Hey YouTube family and GN subs, hope you're doing well. We got some great news. Movement on the visa bulletin with regard to your employment-based petitions. You've been waiting forever to file the adjustment. It is time, folks. We're going to dig into the visa bulletin. There is a new marriage case that's very interesting, and there's a new citizenship test that's coming up. We're going to give you a peek at some of the questions and answers. So hey, we got a lot to get to this week. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Humberto or Gray, attorney at law, and I give good news. Just like this week, we have great news on the visa bulletin, folks. Check it out. So we got a lot to get to today, so let's get at it. October visa bulletin, it is time to file your adjustment. You want to file your adjustment right away. It's funny, I ran a report in my office knowing that October is the new fiscal year for numbers, right? We allocate so many immigrant visas per year, and every October it refreshes. So they ran out of numbers last September. You saw a lot of visa categories. Numbers were not current. You weren't able to file your adjustment. But October, new year, always good. I ran this report, folks, and there were like a bunch of cases that are ready to be filed in terms of the adjustment. My clients who have been waiting forever to file the adjustment, finally able to do so. So we're going to be busy this week, October, filing adjustments. Take a peek at the visa bulletin. Here you're going to see the movement of the numbers, both in family-based and employment-based petitions specifically. Here's the good news, folks. Usually for certain cases, you can only use the final action date as opposed to the filing date. The filing dates are always ahead of the final action dates. For the month of October, we can use for both family and employment-based cases the dates for filing chart. That is fantastic, folks. So check out your case, check out your priority date, look at the filing dates, and get your adjustment filed right away. October 1st is the first date you can file. Get ready, folks. Get your medical exams, get your photos, get everything that's required to file that adjustment and get it in. There is a new marriage case going up to the BIA, the Board of Immigration Appeals. Remember, the Board of Immigration Appeals is our adjudicative branch that makes the decisions. They are binding, folks. There is a very interesting marriage case that's going up there. Let's tee it up for you. So petitioner is filing a case at the BIA stating that the marriage was fraud. So the U.S. citizen petitioner finds out subsequently after the approval of the I-130 that the marriage is fraudulent. BIA is allowing her to take the case up. They're going to accept jurisdiction to determine whether or not there's fraud. So there's two questions that come to mind. Number one, what's the standard? What does the U.S. citizen petitioner have to prove? Number two is the timing. When does this need to be filed? I mean, is there a statute of limitations? Or, can a petitioner 10 years later say, look, I have evidence that the marriage was fraudulent. I'd like to take the beneficiary's citizenship away, right? So there's a lot of questions that are coming up. The BIA is allowing this case based upon jurisdiction, right? BIA has jurisdiction over marriage decisions. So in this case, the petitioner, U.S. citizen, is saying jurisdiction in a decision also approving a case, not just a decision denying a case. We know that when an I-130 is denied, you only have 30 days to appeal. What about this case? What about an I-130 that's approved? Again, what is the timing? There's a lot of unanswered questions. I'm going to follow this case with the BIA, and I'm going to get you updated. I'm going to let you know exactly what's going on with that case. Hey, I put a link in the description box for this I-130 case that's going up to the BIA. Check it out. Alrighty, so there is a new citizenship test. Instead of 10 questions, and you have to get 6 answered correctly, now there's going to be 20 random questions, and you have to answer 10 correctly. Not so bad, folks. I've looked at it. I put a link in the description box below here to an article that gives you a sample of the test and the questions and answers. It's some good stuff in there. One that I noticed was, hey, why are there 3 branches of government? So that one branch doesn't gain complete and full power. Remind you of something that's going on now? So, hey, three branches of government is very, very important to separation of powers and the power structure in the United States. That's one question. Take a peek at this article. You can get the other questions. It's still an oral exam. They're moving away from geographical questions to more governance questions in the United States government and history. That's great. All right, YouTube family and GN subs, I am off for vacation, but I put together a video for the following week, a real good digest and update for the case matter of Singh, marriage fraud case. Very, very important case. I break it down for you, give you some really good examples. So look for that case next week while I am in the sunny Dominican Republic, taking a break. I haven't had a vacation in 2 years, so it's time, and I am exhausted and ready. So, hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks again for watching GrayLaw TV. Click below, like and subscribe. Grab my energy, grab my vibe, all right? And we'll see you next week.